Midjourney Video, transforming visual storytelling with a 40% boost in user engagement. Event Overview. On June 19, 2025, Midjourney, the AI-driven creative tool, unveiled a groundbreaking update that introduced video generation capabilities to its platform. This innovation has been met with excitement and enthusiasm from users across various platforms as it significantly enhances visual storytelling and has reportedly led to a remarkable 40% increase in user engagement. Comprehensive summary. 1. User experience and feedback. Following the release of the video generation feature, there has been a wave of positive feedback from users. Many have praised the tool for its ability to preserve the original aesthetic and nuanced stylization of images, which sets it apart from competitors like VO3 and Kling. Users have expressed their amazement at the quality of the generated videos, describing their experiences as exceeding expectations. Comments on various platforms reflect a wide range of excitement about the potential for animation and storytelling without the need for large production teams or resources traditionally associated with video creation. User testimonials. One user remarked, "Creating animations felt faster and more intuitive, highlighting the efficiency of the new feature." Another noted the ease of generating videos, which they believe will significantly enhance their creative workflow. 2. Potential for visual storytelling. The newly added video capabilities empower creators to craft compelling narratives through visuals. This functionality is seen as a game changer for individuals and small teams, allowing them to produce high-quality animated content that could rival larger studios. Future enhancements. There is anticipation for future updates that may include audio integration and extended video features, which could further enhance engagement and storytelling capabilities. 3. Comparative analysis. Several sources have discussed the implications of this update, each offering insights into user engagement and creative potential. Source 1 YouTube video focuses primarily on user feedback and practical applications, emphasizing the excitement surrounding the new features. Source 2 Medium article offers a personal reflection on the power of visual storytelling without delving deeply into user statistics but noting the broader implications of AI in creative endeavors. Source 3 YouTube podcast discusses lessons learned from using Midjourney in social media contexts and highlights how visual storytelling can significantly impact audience engagement, aligning with the reported 40% boost in user engagement. 4. Timeline of events. The introduction of the video model marks a pivotal moment in Midjourney's evolution. It builds on prior updates that focused on enhancing image generation and user interface. The enthusiasm following this release indicates a swift adaptation among users, with many exploring its capabilities shortly after launch. User reactions emerged within hours, showcasing a vibrant community eager to leverage this technology for creative storytelling. Conclusion. Midjourney's new video capabilities represent a transformative step in visual storytelling, significantly boosting user engagement and enabling creators to produce high-quality content more efficiently. The overwhelmingly positive reception and user feedback underline the potential of AI in democratizing creative processes and enhancing the overall user experience in digital content creation. With the promise of future updates including audio integration, the landscape of visual storytelling is set to evolve even further. Sources summary. Source 1 YouTube videos www.youtube.com/watch v=bvsajcmz88 a discussion on the update, featuring user experiences and feedback. Source 2 Medium articles /medium.com/atshilpisrat/power of visual storytelling with Midjourney v5-2 a personal reflection A210370177762 personal reflections on visual storytelling with Midjourney. Source 3 YouTube podcasts /www.youtube.com/watch /OJFFUAGAGC insights into how Midjourney can teach about social media success and audience engagement. Overall, Midjourney's video capabilities signify a leap forward in AI-assisted creative tools, providing users with unprecedented opportunities for storytelling and creative expression. Counterintuitive information in Midjourney Video Update. 1. User engagement versus traditional video production. The 40% boost in user engagement suggests that smaller creators can now produce content that rivals that of larger studios. Traditionally, high-quality animated content required extensive teams and resources. However, the ability for individuals and small teams to achieve similar results may lead to a saturation of the market with content, potentially resulting in decreased engagement over time as audiences are bombarded with more videos. 2. Perceived quality versus expectation. Users expressed that the video generation exceeded their expectations, significantly indicating a gap between perceived capabilities of AI tools and actual outcomes. This suggests that users often underestimate the potential of AI in creative processes, leading to a surprising level of satisfaction once they experience the technology firsthand. 3. The democratization of high-quality content. The release of this feature implies that anyone can now produce professional quality animated content without formal training or extensive resources. This could lead to a paradox where the sheer volume of content produced by less experienced creators may drown out high-quality work, making it difficult for truly exceptional content to stand out. 4. User anxiety and overwhelm. While the update is celebrated for its capabilities, some users expressed feelings of anxiety due to the multitude of creative options available, suggesting that increased accessibility can lead to creative paralysis rather than empowerment. This counters the typical narrative that more tools always lead to better creativity. 5. Comparison with competitors. The strong user preference for Midjourney's video generation over competitors like VO3 and Kling highlights a counterintuitive aspect of competition in the AI space. Users expected established brands with larger teams and resources to outperform newer entrants, but the unique features of Midjourney have disrupted this expectation. 6. Audio integration expectations. Users are already anticipating future features such as audio integration, which highlights a potential pitfall in the innovation cycle. As users become accustomed to rapid advancements, their expectations may outpace the development timeline, leading to dissatisfaction if future updates do not meet these growing demands. 7. Community dynamics. The rapid feedback and excitement within the Midjourney community indicate a shift in how creators interact with technology. Instead of waiting for polished updates from developers, communities are now actively engaging in discussions about improvements and sharing tips, which may lead to a more fragmented but dynamic ecosystem of content creation. 8. Impact on traditional animation studios. The rise of tools like Midjourney that empower solo creators could unintentionally harm traditional animation studios. These studios may face increased competition from independent creators who can produce quality content without the overhead costs associated with larger teams, challenging the viability of long-established business models in the animation industry. 9. Long-term sustainability of engagement. While the initial spike in engagement is significant, it raises questions about the sustainability of this interest. If users quickly adapt to the new capabilities, they may return to lower engagement levels, suggesting that the novelty of the feature could wear off more quickly than expected. 10. Shift in creative value. As AI tools democratize video production, the value placed on traditional skills may diminish. The notion that creativity requires years of practice and professional training may be challenged, leading to a re-evaluation of what it means to be a professional in creative industries. This shift could provoke backlash from traditionalists who believe that genuine artistic talent cannot be replicated by AI. These counterintuitive insights illustrate the complexities of technological advancements in creative fields, revealing that increased access and capability do not always lead to straightforward improvements in user experience or market dynamics. Important content overlooked in the Midjourney Video Report. While the report on Midjourney's new video generation capabilities highlights significant advancements and user engagement, several nuanced aspects are often overlooked that warrant further exploration. These points are crucial not only for understanding the technology's impact on visual storytelling but also for anticipating its future implications in the broader landscape of digital content creation. 1. Preservation of aesthetic nuance. One key detail that might escape casual readers is the emphasis on Midjourney's ability to preserve the original aesthetic and nuanced stylization of images in its video outputs. Users have noted that unlike competitors like VO3, Midjourney allows the unique textures and styles to shine through without imposing its own lighting logic. Significance. This preservation of aesthetic integrity is significant because it allows artists and creators to maintain their unique voice and vision in their work. In an era where content homogenization is common, the ability to produce videos that reflect individual styles could empower creators to stand out in a crowded market. This feature may attract more artists to the platform, fostering a diverse creative community that values originality. 2. Empowerment of small creators. The report mentions how the new video capabilities enable individuals and small teams to produce high-quality animated content that can compete with larger studios. However, the broader implications of this empowerment are often understated. Significance. By democratizing access to powerful creative tools, Midjourney is reshaping the landscape of content creation. Smaller creators who previously might have been constrained by budgetary and resource limitations can now produce compelling narratives and animations without needing extensive teams or expensive equipment. This shift could lead to a more inclusive creative industry where diverse voices and stories are represented, potentially altering market dynamics. 3. Integration of audio and extended features. The anticipation surrounding the integration of audio and extended video features is mentioned but not expanded upon. Understanding this potential is critical for grasping the future capabilities of Midjourney. Significance. The addition of audio capabilities would enhance storytelling by allowing creators to fuse visual and auditory elements seamlessly. This integration could lead to richer narratives, making content more immersive and engaging for audiences. As visual storytelling evolves, the ability to incorporate sound will likely set a new standard for content creation, influencing user expectations and industry benchmarks. 4. User-centric feedback loop. The rapid and enthusiastic user feedback following the release indicates a vibrant community eager to experiment with the new features. While the report captures this excitement, it overlooks the importance of the feedback loop between users and developers. Significance. This feedback loop is vital for the iterative development of the platform. User insights can guide future updates, enabling Midjourney to adapt and evolve in response to community needs and preferences. This responsiveness could foster loyalty and a sense of ownership among users, ultimately enhancing user retention and satisfaction. 5. Potential for educational applications. Amidst the focus on user engagement and content creation, the potential applications of Midjourney's video capabilities in educational contexts are not discussed. Significance. Educators could leverage these tools to create engaging visual content that enhances learning experiences. For example, complex subjects could be visualized through animations, making them more accessible and understandable for students. The ability to produce tailored educational content could revolutionize teaching methodologies, promoting active learning through visual engagement. 6. Impact on content consumption patterns. While the report notes a 40% increase in user engagement, it does not delve into how this may affect content consumption patterns across platforms. Significance. As engagement rises with enhanced visual storytelling capabilities, content consumption dynamics may shift. Audiences may increasingly favor visually rich narratives that captivate their attention, potentially reducing the appeal of text-heavy or static content. This shift could compel creators and marketers to adapt their strategies, prioritizing visually driven content to meet evolving audience preferences. 7. Cultural and ethical considerations. The introduction of AI-driven video generation raises important cultural and ethical questions that are not addressed in the report. Significance: as AI technology becomes more integrated into creative processes, discussions around originality, copyright, and the ethical implications of AI in art will become increasingly relevant. How Midjourney navigates these challenges will influence its reputation and acceptance in the creative community. Failure to address these concerns could lead to backlash, particularly from artists wary of AI's impact on their livelihoods. Conclusion: the report on Midjourney's exciting new video capabilities presents a compelling overview of its impact on visual storytelling and user engagement. However, by examining the overlooked aspects highlighted above, such as aesthetic preservation, empowerment of small creators, and the potential for educational applications, one gains a deeper understanding of the transformative potential of this technology. As Midjourney continues to evolve, these factors will play a crucial role in shaping its future and the broader landscape of digital content creation. Recognizing and addressing these nuances will be essential for both users and developers navigating this rapidly changing field. 4 key points for in-depth analysis and discussion on Midjourney video. 1. User experience and feedback. The introduction of Midjourney's video generation capabilities has received overwhelmingly positive feedback from users who appreciate its ability to preserve the original aesthetic of images while providing an intuitive and fast animation process. This is significant because it highlights how user experience can directly affect the adoption and success of a new tool. The excitement around this feature suggests that it not only meets but exceeds user expectations, allowing individuals and small teams to engage in creative processes that were previously dominated by larger studios. This point lays the groundwork for discussions on the importance of user-centric design and the impact of technology on democratizing creative expression. 2. Potential for visual storytelling. The new video features of Midjourney allow creators to craft narratives that are visually compelling, thereby enhancing the storytelling aspect of digital content. This capability is particularly impactful for individuals and small teams as it empowers them to produce high-quality animated content without the need for extensive resources. The potential for visual storytelling can be a focal point for discussions on how technology influences narrative structures, the role of AI in creative fields, and the shifts in content creation practices as tools become more accessible. 3. Comparative analysis with competitors. Midjourney's performance has been compared favorably against competitors like VO3 and Kling, with users noting its superior ability to maintain the integrity of original artistic styles. This is crucial for understanding market dynamics and competitive advantage in the tech landscape. A deeper analysis can explore why Midjourney's approach resonates more with users, the implications of style preservation in creative works, and how these factors influence user loyalty and product differentiation in the AI-driven creative tools market. 4. Impact on user engagement. The reported 40% increase in user engagement following the release of the video feature is a significant metric indicating that the tool not only enhances creativity but also effectively captures audience attention. This opens the door to discussions on the relationship between content format and engagement levels, the role of innovative tools in enhancing interaction with audiences, and how such metrics can inform future updates and features in digital content creation tools. Analyzing the factors contributing to this engagement boost can provide insights into user behavior and preferences in the evolving digital landscape. These 4 points encapsulate the transformative impact of Midjourney's video capabilities on visual storytelling, user engagement, and the competitive landscape, making them rich topics for further exploration and discussion. Here are 3 famous historical cases related to the transformation of visual storytelling and engagement through technological advancements. 1. The birth of motion pictures, 1890s. In the late 19th century, the advent of motion picture technology revolutionized storytelling. Pioneers like Thomas Edison and the Lumiere brothers created moving images that transformed entertainment. The first public screenings of films such as the Lumiere brothers' La Sortie de Lucien Lumière à Lyon, 1895. captivated audiences and marked the beginning of cinema as a medium for storytelling. This innovation led to a shift from static images to dynamic narratives, enhancing viewer engagement and leading to the development of the film industry. 2. The introduction of television 1927. The invention and widespread adoption of television in the mid-20th century drastically changed how stories were told and consumed. With the first public demonstration of a television transmission by Philo Farnsworth in 1927, the medium offered a new platform for visual storytelling, allowing for real-time broadcasts of news, dramas, and entertainment. Television became a central part of daily life, providing visuals that engaged audiences in ways that newspapers and radio could not. The ability to convey stories through both audio and visual elements significantly boosted audience engagement and interaction. 3. The rise of digital media 1990s to 2000s. The advent of the Internet and the subsequent rise of digital media in the late 20th and early 21st centuries transformed storytelling once again. Platforms like YouTube, founded in 2005, democratized video content creation, allowing anyone with an internet connection to share their stories. This shift enabled a new generation of creators to engage audiences through vlogs, short films, and web series. The interactive nature of digital media combined with social networking sites allowed for real-time feedback and engagement, fundamentally changing how stories were told and received. This era laid the groundwork for the current AI-driven innovations in visual storytelling, such as those seen with tools like Midjourney. These cases illustrate the profound impact of technological advancements on visual storytelling and audience engagement, paralleling the recent developments in AI-driven content creation. Future outlook: Midjourney video and the evolution of visual storytelling. The launch of Midjourney's video generation capabilities marks a significant milestone in the realm of digital content creation. With a reported 40% increase in user engagement, this innovation not only enhances visual storytelling but also democratizes the creative process, enabling creators of all levels to produce high-quality content. Looking ahead, several trends and predictions can be anticipated as Midjourney and similar technologies continue to evolve. 1. Increased accessibility for content creators. As the tools for video generation become more sophisticated and user-friendly, we can expect a surge in the number of individuals and small teams producing high-quality video content. This democratization will allow stories from diverse voices and backgrounds to emerge, enriching the digital landscape with unique perspectives. The barriers that once existed due to the need for extensive resources or professional teams will diminish, leading to a more vibrant and inclusive creative ecosystem. 2. Integration of audio and interactive features. Future updates to Midjourney's video capabilities will likely include enhanced audio integration and interactive features. Incorporating sound design, voiceovers, and even AI-generated music will elevate the storytelling experience, making videos more engaging. Additionally, interactive elements could allow viewers to influence the narrative direction, thereby increasing engagement and fostering a deeper connection between creators and their audiences. 3. Emergence of new genres and formats. With the ease of video creation, new genres and formats of storytelling will likely emerge. Creators may experiment with blending traditional narrative structures with innovative formats such as interactive storytelling or episodic content delivered in bite-sized formats. This evolution will cater to changing audience preferences, particularly among younger demographics who favor quick, engaging content. 4. Enhanced personalization through AI. Artificial intelligence will play a crucial role in personalizing content for viewers. By leveraging data analytics, Midjourney can potentially offer tailored video suggestions, allowing creators to target specific audiences more effectively. This level of personalization will not only boost engagement but also enable creators to build more meaningful relationships with their viewers. 5. Collaboration and community building. As the Midjourney community grows, we can expect to see increased collaboration among creators. This could manifest in shared projects, community challenges, and collaborative storytelling initiatives. Platforms that facilitate such collaboration will emerge, allowing creators to pool their resources, skills, and ideas, further enhancing the quality and diversity of content produced. 6. Impact on marketing and brand storytelling. The rise of AI-generated video content will significantly impact marketing strategies. Brands will increasingly leverage tools like Midjourney to create compelling visual narratives that resonate with their target audiences. This shift will emphasize the importance of storytelling in marketing as brands seek to connect emotionally with consumers through relatable and engaging content. 7. Ethical considerations and content authenticity. As video generation technology becomes more accessible, ethical considerations surrounding content authenticity will gain prominence. Issues such as misinformation, deepfakes, and copyright will necessitate the establishment of clear guidelines and standards within the community. Creators and platforms will need to prioritize transparency and authenticity to maintain trust with their audiences. 8. Evolution of educational content. Educational institutions and content creators will harness Midjourney's capabilities to deliver engaging instructional materials. The ability to create visually rich and dynamic content will transform traditional educational approaches, making learning more interactive and enjoyable. This trend will likely lead to a rise in online courses and educational content that leverage AI-generated videos to enhance understanding and retention. 9. Continuous improvement and iteration. As user feedback drives the evolution of Midjourney and similar platforms, we can expect constant improvements and feature expansions. Users will likely see regular updates that enhance functionality, refine the interface, and introduce new creative tools. This iterative process will ensure that the platform remains relevant and continues to meet the evolving needs of its community. 10. Global cultural exchange. With creators worldwide utilizing Midjourney, the platform will serve as a conduit for global cultural exchange. Stories from different cultures, traditions, and perspectives will converge, fostering a greater understanding and appreciation among diverse audiences. This cultural interplay will enrich the collective narrative of digital storytelling, promoting empathy and connection across borders. Conclusion. The future of visual storytelling, particularly with tools like Midjourney, is poised for remarkable transformation. As technology continues to evolve, it will empower creators to innovate, collaborate, and engage in ways previously unimaginable. While challenges such as ethical considerations and content authenticity will arise, the overall trajectory points toward a vibrant and dynamic landscape where diverse voices can flourish. As we move forward, the potential for creativity and connection in digital storytelling will expand, shaping not only the way we consume content but also the very narratives we choose to tell.